What's up, Bobcats? Welcome back to another episode of The Sage. My name is Jason Chase, and I'm your co-broadcast editor-in-chief.
And I'm Leo Ambrogelly, your other co-broadcast editor-in-chief. We're so excited to bring you new content every week.
Let's get right into it.
Jason, do you remember all the dances and pep rallies we had before COVID?
Yes, I do. Although at most of the dances, I just remember dancing by myself in a corner.
Well, ASB plans to host all of these events again this year. Here's Samuel with a new piece on how to stay on top of everything coming up on campus.
Hello, Bobcats. ASB has introduced the Minga app to this new school year with many features and new events to be able to access, as you can see right here. There are many interesting events that you can attend through the Minga app, and it is extremely simple with just a few clicks.
Brooke DeGron and Donovan Ishup are planning to have an amazing school year full of fun events and information which can be accessed through the Minga app.
It's high school, and not only are you supposed to, learn stuff, but have a good time, because once you're done with this, you're an adult. And so you're not gonna be able to go to school dances and go out late nights and have fun. So I think it's really just more that social aspect and getting to know more people.
I think it's really nice.
Students can access information for new events just by scanning in very simply to any of these events.
Miss Tapia, the ASV and AVID director, explains how the Minga app connects Sage Creek Bobcats together efficiently.
And so the biggest thing with Minga is everybody can access their digital ID, which then creates a barcode for them, and any device can scan them in. So instead of the parents having to flip through 16 pages of a sign-in sheet, we're able to just scan you directly in.
Inclusiveness and spirit to the Sage Creek community is enhanced with the use of the Minga app. With user-friendly features, the Minga app is a useful tool to fulfill ASB's mission of unifying the Sage Creek community into succeeding as students and as a person.
We're providing the student body with all the memories of high school that they can look back on and remember that it was fun and enjoyable for them.
This is Samuel Daher, reporting for The Sage.
Thanks, Sam. That looks pretty useful. I'm gonna download the app right now.
Unlike last year, this year is planned to be 100% in person, and everyone has a different opinion on that. Here's Tomiris and Austin with a man on the street.
Roughly 4 weeks ago, students returned and started high school here at Sage. We wanted to figure out what are their expectations and feeling about this school year.
What are your expectations for this school year?
I expect it's going to be about the same as last year, except not online.
I'm expecting probably a lot of COVID cases just because of how rampant it is throughout California right now. But I'm also expecting a lot of fun dances, a lot of different things that the ASB is going to be doing, a lot of different organizations in school, clubs, classes, all that.
This school year, I definitely intend to meet a lot of people. During virtual learning last year, it was definitely hard for social interaction. But this year, I intend to meet people, make new friendships, make new bonds, and also get good grades.
Studying a lot because I'm in AP classes, or one AP class, and just doing some homework.
What are your thoughts about the COVID-19 protocols this year?
I think on certain things they could be both lighter, and on other things they could be heavier, because there's certain things like contact tracing that I completely understand, but there are others that just don't make sense.
I think they kind of help keep us safe. So far there have been quite a few cases, so worrying. I don't want an outbreak to happen.
Necessary, but I think we would wear a hazmat suit instead.
I think we're doing good so far. Maybe space the desk a little bit more because a lot of people have already got COVID, and that kind of,
Yeah. This has been Tomiris, Gumar, and Asanju reporting for The Sage.
It's so interesting to consider all of the different perspectives students have on the lockdown.
I miss being able to go downstairs and make myself a sandwich for lunch while still in class.
Speaking of food, up next we have a piece about a new restaurant that recently opened in the village. Take it away, Kayley.
Just about 2 weeks ago, a new shop opened in the Carlsbad village called Always Popping, bringing something we haven't had before.
I was always into food, and I wanted to have something that is basically easy to grab and go. So I thought the combination of boba tea and popcorn would be really good. And I haven't seen places doing that yet, so I said, like, let me be the first. Actually, like our soft opening, we just opened the doors, we didn't do any announcements or anything, and people just gravitate in. The center has a great foot traffic, so that helps too. The menu is so versatile. You can choose and mix and match and make your own flavors. A lot of people said we really needed a boba place in the village, and that's what we hear throughout. So I'm really glad that we hit that nerve.
Most importantly, Always Popping is excited to serve the community.
I love being in the food industry, working in the kitchen. I love boba. I love making popcorn. It just makes me feel happy. A day off or if you have your free time to have a great time with your friends and family, we always have our fresh brewed teas and popcorn for you guys to have a great time.
Well, if you are around in the village, come and see us. We are always open 10 to 9.
That looks so good. I'll be sure to stop by there sometime. Who doesn't love popcorn and boba?
Maybe you can stop there on the way home from a Sage Creek sports game.
On that note, here's Cooper and Nick with the sports segment.
Hello Sage Creek, I'm Nick Cepek with this week's sports update. Last week, girls volleyball won 2 matches against Fallbrook and Mount Carmel. Monday, girls volleyball defeated Mission Vista in 3 sets. Tonight, girls tennis will face Mission Hills. On Thursday, they will play La Costa Canyon. Field hockey played RBV yesterday. Also, cross country is set to compete in the Woodridge Classic this Saturday. Also on Thursday, girls volleyball will play Escondido. Now here's Cooper with an interview with the girls volleyball team.
Thanks, Nick. Today I'm with 3 of your varsity girls volleyball captains, Bethany, Brooke, and Paulina. And today we're just gonna be asking about how so far they've been killing it so far in preseason play with league play starting next week. Brooke, what is your goal so far for this season?
So far, our goal we've set is to make it and win our Division I CIF championships. But on a deeper level, it's just like establishing connections. We're pretty much one big family.
Great. And then Bethany, what has the vibe been like so far among the team so far through this successful season so far?
These past 2 weeks, we've definitely been clicking like a lot more. We definitely feel more like a sisterhood, and like we've done a lot of bonding, and we just feel like one big family.
Great. And then lastly, Paulina, should students come out and support you guys throughout the rest of the season?
Yes, you guys should go out and support our team. We have the Sage Creek Instagram that you guys should follow, keep up, and we will update you on when the games are. And you guys should come because it just lifts up the energy for us and it helps us win. So. Yeah.
Okay, that about wraps it up. Let's send it back to the Acres.
Thanks, guys. That about wraps it up for today's episode.
Make sure to follow @TheSagePublication on Instagram and head over to thesagenews.com for all the latest articles, weekend photos, and more.
Thank you so much for watching. This has been Jason Chase
and Leo Ambrogelly for The Sage.